I'm here at Marriott's OceanWatch in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And we're staying in a 2-bedroom oceanside villa. You want to see what this looks like and the view? Well, be sure to stick around. We're going to check it out right after this. So right inside the villa here, we do have the living room and dining area over there, but the first thing we're going to check out here is the kitchen. Now, something I'm noticing, it's kind of a pretty small kitchen, but still not too bad. Probably just enough room though for one person to work in there. Pretty good sized kitchen here. We do have all of our appliances. We have our microwave, range, stovetop, oven, refrigerator here. So that's definitely really great. Oh, and there's a dishwasher over here too. This really nice double sink here, double stainless steel sink, nice and deep. This actually looks really fancy. You kind of pull that out and you can squirt and spray wherever you want. So that's definitely a really nifty thing. But over here we also have our dish towels, there's some placemats, some kitchen cloths, there's a kettle there. Like I said, our oven and range, we have a knife block. There is a blender back there. We have our coffee maker with some coffee supplies and a toaster. Now taking a look in the cabinets, looks like we have some plates. Looks like enough for 8 people. So all of our dinnerware in here, our bowls, some serving dishes, plates, coffee mugs, all kind of that nice teal kind of blue color. Then over here we have a couple measuring cups, salad bowl up there, and kind of a serving dish. Now let's see what we have in here. We have some storage containers, again, kind of serving your baking dish, and there's a pitcher up there. Is there anything above the microwave? Nope. What do we have in here? I'm willing to bet this is going to be glassware. So let's take a look. Certainly is. We have our glasses, small ones, big ones, wine ones, and plastic ones. Now let's take a look under kind of the countertops. Looks like actually really nice marble countertops here that they've installed. I think this is all new, and the rest of the unit, it's all been remodeled too. So definitely looks to be a fantastic looking unit. In here we have some cooking utensils. Let's just go down through these drawers. More cooking utensils, all neatly organized, even more. And down here, just a little kind of lonely strainer. Let's take a look under here. So we're going to find pots and pans. So we have our stainless steel pots, some more down there, and there is, looks like a stainless steel skillet and a non-stick skillet. Now in here, looks like where we have utensils for a drawer that does not open all the way because the oven door handle is in the way. So what you can do, open that. Then you open that. Look at that. So we can get our utensils out of there. Knives, forks, spoons, all that stuff. Looks like there's a can opener, wine bottle opener, and whatnot back there too. So you just have to open the oven first. Over here, we have emptiness. I'm sure this is kind of all connected. Oh, nope. There's a baking sheet and a cutting board there. Under here, sometimes there's a baking sheet, but it was in there. But there's no broiler pan in here either. Then under the kitchen sink, we have a trash can and some kitchen supplies, and looks like lots of dishwasher tabs down there too. If you love traveling and making the most of your timeshare, you're going to want to be sure to join the free destination timeshare community over on SKOOL. It's the perfect place for like-minded owners who want to get the most out of what they own. Connect with an active community of members from around the world, people just like you. It's a place to hang out, learn, share experiences, and get helpful tips from other owners. Also over there, you're going to find a classroom with resources, courses, knowledge bases, plus the option to sign up for expert consultation. You can also check out the members map and weekly events on the community calendar. And best of all, there's no ads and no algorithms pushing you content like you see on all those other social media platforms. Just a great community of timeshare enthusiasts. Exactly what social media was meant to be. It doesn't cost you anything to join. So scan the QR code right here on the screen or use the link in the description below, and we'll see you inside the best timeshare community over on SKOOL. Now before we make our way into the dining room and living room area, this is the guest bathroom, but we're going to look at that here in just a bit. I do want to show you here, we do have in-room laundry, so stacked washer and dryer right here. It is in here with the water heater. But now let's go in here and take a look in the living room and dining area. We do have kind of these premium vinyl floors in here. I think before, this might have been either some tile or at least tile in the kitchen area, and then carpeting in the rest of the room. It looks like they've installed this premium vinyl. Like I said, this room has been renovated. Over here we have kind of a somewhat banquette style dining room table, kind of a bench over here, and then looks like 5 chairs. Just counted there real quick. So you can get probably 8 people here fairly easily. And then kind of just across from that, we have a mirror on the wall here, and then kind of this little side table. Looks like there is a recycling bin down there too. Now into the living room, we do have big flat screen television up above, some storage there. Then over there in the corner, we do have a small chair with a little side table. Then over here, we do have a sofa that will pull out into probably a full size or maybe a queen size sleeper. So you can sleep up to 2 in here potentially. Looks like they do have a little bit of a kind of ottoman thing over there. They have a maybe set up for a little bit of a chaise, but they do have that. And then there's a coffee table here. It's up on top of an area rug and kind of has these little things you can pull out here. So you can maybe play some games, that kind of thing. Your little kids can sit there. That's kind of really neat. Then we have another chair over here. And then out there we actually have the patio, but we're gonna look at that at the end of the video. But now let's go in here and take a look at the guest bedroom. So in here we do have 2 queen size beds. Actually, it's really nice to have queen size beds in here. There's a big nightstand in the middle and then kind of just a smaller one on this side, and there's a smaller one over on the other side of that bed. Now there is some exposed USB and power on there, so that's definitely really nice. And I'm noticing on the sides of this nightstand, at least on that side, actually on both sides, there is some exposed power and USB too. Now, what I'm noticing here is, for whatever reason, they're kind of taking all of the lights out of these rooms. Obviously, it's nighttime, it's after dark, and they only have 1 light in this entire room. They do have a ceiling fan, but no light on that. I don't know why they don't put lights on the ceiling fans. Gives you a little bit more light in these rooms, but just that 1 little light there on the nightstand. Looking down here, we do have a large flat screen television. Again, some exposed USB and power. Up above, kind of some storage there, so kind of a dresser that's built into the wall. A full-length mirror there. It's behind the doorway, so when you come into the guest bedroom, you have to close the door to see that full-length mirror. In here, we have some additional storage. Again, really dark in there. We have some extra bedding. There's a laundry hamper and some hangers. So just some places to put your luggage there too, maybe. And I'm noticing this kind of chair over here in the corner. That seems a little bit out of place. Not sure why that's really in here. Now let's go in here and take a look at the guest bath. Just a single vanity. They do have lots of towels there. You have your toilet down here. So actually not too bad of a size of a bathroom. And then in here, behind the doorway, we do have our shower. So you have your pump, shampoo, conditioner, and body wash on the wall. And then we do have a shower head. It is nice that they have this kind of hand wand there too. So that's really nice, but just a bathtub here with a shower. But now that we've seen that, let's head back out this door here. We're gonna make our way across and check out the master bedroom. Here in the master bedroom, we do have a king size bed, so definitely great to have that. And down here at the end, it looks like there's actually a bit of a bench there, so maybe you can put your luggage up on that if you need to unpack, or just leave it there for the week, whatever it is. Sit there, put your shoes on, it really doesn't matter. But we do have a couple of nightstands, a couple of lamps in here, so it's nicer to have at least 2 lamps in here. And I think the USB and power, kind of the same on the side there. I can't really show it because the mattress is up against it, but they do have that there. And again, in here, we do have another ceiling fan, but still no light. Down at the foot of the bed, again, nice large flat screen television, some more storage there. Then coming in here, we're going to have kind of a small closet here. Let's just take a look in here. We do have ironing board. It's where we'll find the in-room safe and some extra bedding up here too. So just a place to store anything that you might have brought with you. Now heading in and taking a look at the bathroom. Looks like we kind of have this interesting towel rack that they don't really have any towels on, so I'm not sure what the deal with that is, but kind of have this really nice vanity area, double vanity, big bright lighted mirror, great faucets, some nice finishes in here. And then over here we do have just a large garden style tub. No jets or anything like that, just a big soaking tub here. So if you want to kind of rest and relax in the evening after a long busy day out around Myrtle Beach, you can do that here. Then we have, of course, plenty of towels. I should point out the full-length mirror here. But now let's just kind of go into what is a water closet and where you'll find a walk-in shower. So here we have the toilet, more towels, and then kind of what is a small walk-in shower. Not really a whole lot of exciting stuff going on in here, but there are some nice kind of brass finishes here in this bathroom. So that's definitely really nice. Again, your pump, shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. And then just kind of taking a look at the size of this shower. So not too big, better than some other ones that we've seen, especially the one at Marriott Manor Club. If you want to see that one was pretty small. I will put a link to that video right up here, so check that out. Marriott Manor Club in Williamsburg, Virginia. So now we've seen the inside of the unit. Let's head out here. We're gonna make our way to the patio, but fortunately, like I said, it's still dark, so we'll pick it up the very next morning. All right, so this is actually a pretty small balcony in the room that we're in, and I'm gonna kind of point out why here in just a moment. But we do have 4 chairs and a table, and unfortunately it kind of takes up most of the balcony space here. I'm also not seeing any electrical outlet out here, but we do have a poolside room here, oceanside, here in what is the Scallop building. And the reason this balcony is so small, I'll kind of point it out, across the way there is the Conch Tower, or the Conch building. Then we have Starfish right there. But we're on the top floor, at least the top floor, for the units of the section we're in here in Scallop. It actually goes up to 9 floors. We're on the 8th floor. You can see here they have an upper floor there, a 9th floor right there, but then here it becomes just 8 floors. We're the top floor, kind of like that one right across the way there with that smaller balcony. For whatever reason, the 8th floor on this side and on that side have 2 smaller balconies here in Conch and in Scallop. They also have the same thing at the top here of the Starfish building. Not sure why they made those kind of top floors, the balconies on them, quite a bit smaller, and you'll even notice that they're not even covered. But if there's a lot of sunshine, it's probably going to get pretty hot on those top floors with no kind of shade or cover, where all of the other floors, they have cover from the balcony above. But you can see here, great view out to the beach, the Atlantic Ocean here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And right below us is the seaside pool. So we have nice views out here. A little bit noisier out here during the day, probably because you have lots of families out here. Kind of quiet out here this time of year, but yeah, great views here out to the pool and the Atlantic Ocean. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really does help with these videos. And if you want to see another video from here at Marriott's OceanWatch Grande Dunes in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, I'll put a video right here. It's going to kind of be the things you want to make sure you don't miss when you're here at this resort. So check that out. It's a must watch for everybody looking to come here to Marriott's OceanWatch Villas. I'd like to thank you for watching. And remember, until next time, the best destination is always a timeshare.